Welcome back, guys. This is SoulChild MK here to give a September monthly reading to all those people born from the 1st to the 7th of any month. The decks of cards I'm going to be using for you today, I will be writing them on just below the video on my channel. So when I upload this video, you'll be able to see what decks I am using and who they are from. So the cards are already pre-laid out for you. I am using a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decks of cards, as I always do. I like to be so complex it's not funny. But I just feel that the messages really resonate with what I'm trying to impart to you. So starting off with the energies this month, we are having a partial lunar eclipse, or should I say a partial solar eclipse, apologies for that, on around the 13th of September. It's happening in the sign of Virgo. This is all about new beginnings, and the new beginnings are going to be quite long-lasting, so to speak. So the new energy is going to hang around you for at least a couple of months, maybe even up to a year. So the new energy coming in for you from now until the end of the year and possibly halfway through next year, it's all about practicality, dealing with health issues, starting a new health regime, so to speak, and being of service, being more of service to others also could also crop up for you in regards to new beginnings. We are moving towards the middle of September, around the 17th, 18th, and we have Mercury going retrograde yet again, and it's going retrograde in the sign of Libra. So you may be finding this energy, it's usually things from the past needing to be resolved, or things, well basically, needing to be resolved so you can move on, move forward with your life. So it's in the sign of Libra, so this is to do with partnerships, and I feel that it's about old partnerships or people that you haven't seen for a while in your life. You may be wanting to resolve things, or things needing to be resolved in a past relationship. The energy towards the end of the month, around the 27th to the 28th of September, we have a full moon lunar eclipse happening in the northern hemisphere. You're going to be witnessing it. Not so much that it's happening in the northern hemisphere, but you're going to be witnessing it there in your part of the world. So it's in the sign of Aries. So we've got an Aries energy type of full moon. And again, with eclipses, it will be long lasting. So the energy about endings in your life, they may not happen straight away in the month of September, but you may be getting a glimpse of what could be coming to a close in your life. And I feel whatever it is, you need to be motivated to actually end things once and for all, so to speak. If you don't make the effort or motivate yourself to end something that is no longer needed in your life, then the universe will abruptly take it away for you. With the Aries energy, it is abrupt and passionate energy, so don't be fooled by the whimsical full moon, so to speak. So getting back to the cards, that's kind of what the energy is like. It's going to be here, there, or everywhere, so to speak. So be prepared and try and keep yourself grounded, so to speak. In saying that, the cards, let's see what the story involves for you this month. The current situation coming out for you is in the 3rd house. This is all about local communication. So this is to do with your household, home and family, if you have family residing close by or in the same township, city, area, and also with neighbours. Yep, neighbours, local communications. So the card beside it, where is this communication? What's it all about in the month of September? Well, we've got the change card. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So there's going to be lots of changes with how you communicate with people on a local level in this month of September. Things may be happening to you either in a very creative way of communicating with others, or you may be finding that things could be happening out of the blue, so to speak. So you may be finding that you may be finding out shocking information about someone, or you may be the one that has shocking information to give to others. So with the orange energy, it is creative, it is abundance, but also it can appear out of nowhere. So it can be spontaneous, so to speak. How does it affect the other areas of your life? Well, your thoughts and mindset. Well, you've got the indecision card coming in for you this month. I use my intuition in all aspects of life, followed by the justice card. So indecision, this is all about whatever you're trying to get out there and about there with your communications this month. Do what feels right for you. If you're sensing that someone isn't telling you the truth, believe that feeling. So it's going by feeling this month. Don't be so caught up in the logical mind if you can help it. In regards to your emotions this month, the first card out is the Health card. I will honour the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Followed by the Hermit card. And so with your emotions this month, it's almost like you really need to analyse what is going on within you. This could be something to do with the body. You could be getting sick a lot, or you may be finding health issues cropping up in the month of September. Either way, it is a good time to really get yourself checked out, a good way of sensing within what is actually going on with my body. For those of you out there that are familiar with Louise Hay, she has a brilliant book that actually tells you different parts of the body and the ailments that come out, physically come out in you, how you can spiritually heal things in your body. I highly recommend her. If you already know her, check her book out. If you already have the book, go and have an extra read of her book again. Those that resonate with that energy. Moving on to changes in the month of September, we have the Purpose card. I know what I'm here to do. You have the Lovers card coming up beside it here. So you're needing to make a decision on what it is that you want in your life. What is your purpose? If you're starting to awaken to what it is that you really want in your life, if you've got some dreams yet to be fulfilled, if there is something that you feel destined to do, you need to make that decision from your heart, from your feelings, from your intuition this month. So I feel that don't be so concerned and caught up in communicating with others around you. This is all about going within, very similar to the emotion area of life and your mindset and thoughts. Going within and intuitively, what feels good for your heart? What feels good? What brings you joy? Because the heart is all about joy in your life. In regards to the healing energy in this month, well, we've got the first card up and it's forgiveness. I acknowledge that harbouring resentment blocks the flow of love. Followed beside it is the Strength card. So with forgiveness, anything that you're needing to resolve, and again, there is a perfect time and energy to be doing this. You've got the third house of communications on a local level. You've got change right next to it. So whatever you're needing to resolve in this month, you have the strength. You do not have to be having yelling and screaming matches or huge confrontations with others, although others may want that from you. Bide your time. Be very confident within yourself. And you only need to speak from the heart. This is the strength. This is where your strength is coming from in this month, is your intuition and being heartfelt with your communications. So being very calm, cool and collected is really going to be very powering, or should I say empowering for you in this month in regards to healing anything to do with communications with those that are close and closely connected to you, should I say, or live locally in your area. Okay, moving on to spiritual advice this month. I'm having two cards out for you this month. The first card is the Talking to Heaven card deck, and it's got I Now Have No Pain. Followed by the Angel Feather Oracle card deck. So we've got Spirit and we've got the angels coming in here with a spiritual advice message. The Brown Angel Feather. A practical approach is required. The angels advise you to focus on practicalities at this moment, one step at a time. So the angels are letting you know that be practical in all matters this month if you can help it. And Spirit is saying to you, now I have no pain. So this could literally be for some of you out there a personal message. If there is someone that has passed over in spirit that did suffer on the earth plane, is now in spirit, they are letting you know that they were karmically sent here. This was their lessons that they had to learn here. Any kind of suffering this person endured, it was their lesson, it was their karmic lesson. So if you can resonate with that energy, They are letting you know that they are perfectly all right on the other side. And they send you their love to you, and they ask you that you suffer no longer if you are suffering any way in your life right now. Okay, interesting. The blessing or the gift for this month for you all. I've chosen a card from the Caroline Murph's card deck, the Healing card deck. It's an affirmation energy, affirmation card, and beautiful images on her cards. And the affirmation for you for the month of September is let the beauty you love be what you do. And I feel that it ties in quite nicely with the changes card, with the purpose card. The affirmation on the back. We often blind ourselves to beauty, precisely because it inspires us to go beyond ourselves. Today, find only beauty, especially when your first instinct is to be critical of someone, something, or some opportunity. So that's a beautiful, beautiful affirmation to start awakening to. Let the beauty you love be what you do. Finding the joy this month, guys. Okay, well that is the end of your reading for the month of September. Take very good care of yourselves, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.